we have one more trailer to talk about here in the Best Damn Nerd Show trailer park, and it is the final trailer for the Eternals. And if you remember the first one, good for you, because I remember almost nothing about the first trailer because nothing happened in it. This is another example of Marvel hubris, bunch of mostly characters that nobody's cared about. They're just, we're just going to do this, and they're going to watch it and they're going to love it.
This coffee isn't strong enough for this trailer.
Yeah, I have my doubts, but they released their final trailer. So let's take a look.
"5 years ago, Thanos erased half of the population of the universe.
That's pronounced
The
Thanos.
people of this planet brought everyone back with a snap of a finger. The sudden return of the population provided the necessary energy for the emergence to begin.
Already sounds stupid.
How long do we have?
Hey,
7 days.
Rob.
Oh, Stark. Get them both,
No,
right?
we got Stark and John, Rob and John in here.
Yeah.
We came here
Kit Kat.
7,000 years ago
Break me off a piece. Piece
to
candy.
protect humans from the deviants.
Oh, power! See, that was one thing in the trailer that
Why
they didn't
you
show
guys
them
help
doing
fight
anything.
Thanos, or any war, all the other terrible things throughout history?
We were
Yeah.
instructed not to interfere in any human
Black Knight,
conflicts unless deviants are involved.
By who?
Yeah, with the bucket on it.
Is that toaster?
We need to find the others.
I haven't seen some of them for centuries.
I.
Ugh.
Hello?
Ugh.
This is what the end of the world looks like.
Ugh.
At least we have front row seats.
You know what's never saved the planet? Your sarcasm.
No.
We have loved these people since the day we arrived. When you love something,
It's good to
You
know
let it
that
go.
Angelina Jolie is still alive.
you protect it.
Now you let it go. That's the line. You love something, you can let it go.
Nope, not buying you.
Can't protect
Pied Piper.
any of them.
I bet you've built the perfect safe house. I mean, what's this even made of? Vibranium?
Hilarious. So funny.
Fall collection. IKEA.
Knew it. I knew a fucking IKEA joke. I would have bet dollars to donuts that an IKEA joke was going to be made there. Ah, God, where's the prop better than that in Vegas? All right. Your reaction to the Eternals final trailer, Davis. Hopefully the final movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope they don't do a second Eternals here. I'll give it a shot. I mean, I'm obviously going to watch it because that's what we do. But they did connect it to Thanos somehow. I still didn't understand why. It didn't really make any sense. But yeah, no, nothing about this really grabs me. Just the way it looks is off.
Looks awful.
The villain, like the enemies, the CGI on it is just meh. At the end, it looked better when it was dark because you can hide that kind of stuff. But any sort of like lighting, if it was bright out, daytime, those creatures look terrible. So I'm not big on the actors in this movie. I'm not a big Angelina Jolie fan, and I'm not a big Selma Hayek fan.
Well, let me pump the brakes on you right there. Selma Hayek is a treasure.
Yeah, it used to be.
She still is. She still is. I'll send you some.
Wow, Wes, you look great.
I'll send you some evidence that contradicts your opinion after the podcast.
Is it acting or is it something else?
acting amazing. um, so you watch your mouth there, sir. But we like Rob and we like Jon Snow. I do like Dinesh from Silicon Valley. I don't want to see him as a superhero.
In a certain role.
Yeah,
but not this.
He was awful, even in comedic role. He was awful in Stuber. So, and don't think that I forgot. I didn't. It's a terrible movie.
You should have forgot.
Wish I could, but I think this trailer was sort of trying to answer some of the critiques of the first one that came out, which was like they didn't do anything and you didn't show any like powers or anything and stuff. So yeah, they're showing them doing stuff, but it's nothing that I care about. Pass twice on this one.
I think because they were like the response was why, and what do they do in the first, and it makes sense.
Seems
and
like they just
right away in this trailer was because Thanos did this and here's their powers.
Yeah,
it was a direct correlation to all the
criticism. Yeah, for sure, 100%. And you can already tell in this trailer too that it is going to fall victim to just MO number one for Marvel, which is too much comedy. You could in that trailer they already packed in too much. So yeah, no thank you.
Yeah, nobody looks very likable in this movie as a character. I like oh that guy looks fun, or he looks badass, or I want to know more about his story. I'm just like, meh. No.
Yeah. We'll see. This is actually more so because I do think that that Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings it could prove to be successful by whatever metric you use in this day and age, which however they define success right now coming out of the pandemic. I think the Eternals has a chance to be Marvel's first true box office bomb. Yeah. I think it has fail written all over it. Maybe I'm wrong, but that is sort of what I get from the Eternals. I don't hear a lot of that. Even when Guardians was coming out, you heard like a lot of like murmurs amongst the casual folk of like being like wanting to check out this Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Like I feel like it very much so appealed because it was Princess Bride in space, and how they marketed it was so smart. It appealed to like a wide fan base. This one, I hear next to nothing about anybody being interested in this movie.
It doesn't appeal to anybody outside of maybe people in their 20s and 30s, but it doesn't appeal to kids. Like no parent wants to take their kid to go see that movie. So it's odd. It's odd how they're making this movie, and their only chance for this not to be a bomb is to market it as Marvel's Eternals, and that is plastered everywhere. If they put Marvel right before it, you got a shot. You leave it as Eternals, you're done.
Yeah,
nobody's
very interesting.
Nobody's gonna know. Yeah, so I fully on board with what you just said on it. They might lose a ton of money on this movie.
I think, and it might be the best thing to happen to the MCU in a long time. They need a miss. They need to be brought to heel a little bit and taken down a peg and reminded that you're supposed to give us quality, not just spew it out at us. Speaking of spewing stuff out at us, we're gonna take one more break, and on the other side, we will ponder the question: what if